Hi everyone, I'm Reptilian. Thank you very much for joining me here today. This is my first Bannerlord video, but it won't be my last. We're going to be having a lot of fun. We're just going to put some wacky scenarios into the mix, you know, armies that you're never really going to bump into on the campaign map against AIs. But yeah, just have a whole bunch of fun. So what we're going to do here today, let's randomize this and see what we're going to do. We're playing against Battania. Alright, now 200 Khuzait horsemen, horse archers, against these bad boys. Now how many do we want of them? 50-50 basically split between infantry and archers. We're going to bump this up to about 400. I don't know, guys. Yeah, 400. Let's just do it. You know, we're here to have some fun. We're not trying to win nothing really, but victory is a victory. Boom! Let's go see what you can do. You have to keep in mind that horse archers, or basically any cavalry unit, counts as two entities, because obviously there's a rider and the horse, which means if I choose 500 horse archers, that's 1,000 entities, meaning you can't have 500 cavalry versus 500 cavalry. That's 2,000 entities, and what basically happens then is that the game crashes. It's impossible. So I can't do anything like that, but in terms of what kind of matchups we can get, I will increase sliders and decrease them as necessary. But yeah, right now, as you can see, the infantry is not doing any favors for the archers. It's not really giving them cover. They're just both getting taken out. Oh, 70 kills already. I'm not complaining. I imagine they are. They won't be subscribing to me anytime soon, but you're on the wrong side of history, boys. Well, I mean, if my horse archers keep this up, they'll be on the right side of history, but we'll see where it goes. We've lost 15, but we're there for the most part. For almost the most part, I should say. I'm messing up my numbers. As you can see, their kills are coming in, and it's purely archers though. Yeah, one infantryman got one of our horse archers, but I think what's going on is the archers are shooting us off our horses, and the infantry might catch anyone who's on foot. But in terms of what my horse archers are doing, the infantry aren't having any good luck though. So interesting. This guy's ran out of all of his arrows so soon. Interesting. How many are left? 200 are left. Bloody hell. It's one of those things where we'll start running out of arrows and then our boys will automatically charge, which will increase our casualties. But, you know, we're here to find out what these guys can do. Whoa! I'm offended. All you had to do was dislike my video. But I'm trying to stay alive here, guys. Apparently social distancing wasn't enough for that dude. What are we looking at? Alright, we've got 100 and basically 35 left. We've killed 250 and we've suffered 63, so we're doing very well. It's one of those things because we can suddenly run out of ammo and then we get into a fight, but there's still plenty of them left to do enough damage. I don't think they'll win. Oh, he's got a problem with me. Alright. Yeah, he's after me, he is. So those heroes are still dangerous though. And the warriors are getting some kills as well. So I imagine my guys are coming in. The ones who have run out of arrows are coming in for some kills. And are not doing so well. So we've got 110 losses basically. Alright guys, doesn't matter if you have arrows, just go in there, see what you can do. And let's see how disastrous this can turn, because Battanian heroes can still fight and are still dangerous in melee, so let's see what we can do. Yeah, we're still taking a fair bit of losses. Oh! Ah, you ruined it, dude! Ah, it's pointless, it's pointless. 12 of them left. Yeah, we've won. We'll let them just finish up here, and then we'll see what's next. Look at all these bodies, guys. I think I have it on the maximum option, where just the bodies just don't disappear. Alright, we'll be at. So out of 200, we lost 137. We killed 396 and 5 of them escaped. And they killed 137. Yeah, mainly they're archers, although there wasn't that great of a difference between the kills. But yeah, here's what it is. Let's go. Now we're going to change it to mainly archers. There's 400 of them. I think I can manage this, you know. What I'm going to do here, guys. Forget it, you know what? YOLO. Let's just do this shit. We're going to go... We're not really going to go for a missile match.
Hold fire!
Yeah, you heard that.
Attack!
Boop! Just one massive, one fat melee. We're just going to go for it. Yeah. I am expecting us to get our rears kicked. But it's a learning experience. It certainly will be for these boys. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. It's looking okay. Oh, we have ourselves a situation here, guys. It seems our horses only charged one side of the formation. If they're on skirmish mode, these boys are still going to be able to fire, which means they're going to be engaged in melee, whereas they're going to be firing. So, this will be very educational. But what good is education if you don't live to learn from it? My boys are going to be finding that out. Yeah, as you can see, this is a done deal. We've lost... we've only killed 19 and we've lost 130 basically. Look at all our horses running off in a distance. This is insane. Because these guys can shoot like as they move around, but they can fight as well. So when they're engaged in melee, they're dangerous and there's so many of them. You don't want to be charging archers with horse archers, guys. Yeah, this is madness. There's still 445 of them left. And we're below 200. Oh, with those massive swords. Doesn't really surprise me, does it? Go on, boys. See what you can do. Oh, what are we looking at? Yeah, we've lost almost 400 and we haven't even killed 100, guys. That is pretty bad, I'm not going to lie to you. Wait. Boop. Guys, that is not reflective of my personality. I'm a big supporter of animal rights and I'm really serious about that. Like, I love animals, you know. But it's one of those things where when you're in a video game, you can do shit that you wouldn't normally, you know. Yeah. It's one of those things. What are we looking at? 460 deaths. There's only like 40 of us left. Ooh. Definitely not one of my subscribers. Yeah, we've lost this, guys. Where the hell are my guys even? Yeah, they're just getting fired at there. Oh, they're after me now. Let's get out of here. Alright, so guys, we're going to call it now. So the enemy lost 106. That's okay, I guess. We managed to hit the 100 milestone. They got 394 left. Killed 494 though. Only 3 of our guys escaped. I imagine one more will, as long just as I will. Let's go. What are we going to do next? What are we going to do next? I think we'll bump it down now. We're going to do some cavalry stuff. Now keep in mind, guys, one cavalryman counts as 2 entities. So we're going to bump it down. We can't be anywhere near 500. Otherwise we'll hit 2,000 entities and just crash. Which just really isn't fun for anyone, is it? Now, we're going to do 200 horse archers versus 200 melee cav. See what we can do.
Charge!
Boom! Let's do this. This is going to be a funny one, because if the horse archers can't maintain their distance as they skirmish, it doesn't really end well. Who are these guys? Battanian scouts? Yep. I don't actually believe the Battanians have missile cavalry, which means we can't test it with this one. But we will eventually for all the other factions as we test each unit type. But I'll just have to make up for it with another massive battle of some nature. I'm sure you'll just have to stick around and find out what that is. I don't have anything planned, guys. I'm just going to make a big one. Oh, so as the horse archers keep moving, they're just taking those guys out. But it's one of those things, because the horse archer, I mean the melee cav can actually commit to a few horse archers that get pinned down or stopped, while the rest of them just pick them off. So it's an interesting scenario. We've lost 20 but killed almost 50, which is not an ideal trade. I don't like losing guys. But it is what it is though. Horse archers do seem a bit dominant in this one. Where are we at? You got some of them over there that are pretty far away. So that's the thing when you're fighting cavalry. Cavalry just ruins the organization. So keep that in mind, guys, whenever you tell your horse archers to go on automatic like this and try using their own initiative. They don't do it very well against enemy cavalry. Ooh. You know what? We don't play like that, boy. You better subscribe. Right, where we at? So we got 110 kills, but we've almost lost 100 as well. So yeah, it's not really. I wouldn't really trust horse archers much with cavalry, but there's not really much you can do when there's that many cavalry. So is what it is, guys. You know, you're learning from whatever's going on here. But they will lose before we do. I think we can just go pick some guys up. Let me pick some guys off. No, you never heard that shit. Boom. Getting some kill. Oh, okay. Well, you... I'm not going to edit that out, guys. It is what it is. It's not like it's my campaign character. You know, my campaign character would have made short work of them. Like. Of course he would. He's an absolute G. Alright. What is going on now? We've got 108 of us left. We've killed 159, but we've lost almost 100. 96 kills they've gotten. They've only got 34 left. How many in the actual battle? 32 of them. Alright, so as you can see, the horse archers do win though, because many of them do keep running and firing backwards. So it's one of those things that adds up. But as you can see, the melee cav are not something that you should take lightly, because they're good at fighting in melee, naturally. So it's not something that horse archers can really keep up with. I don't think it will be the same all the time though, because you have units like the Bucellari that are very well armored, which might help make them significant in melee combat as well. I think their melee combat is actually quite good as well. So it's one of those things. It's not one of those things that is like blanket for everybody. There's a lot of variation, but we have a good idea what's going on with the Khuzait though. Alright, alright, so we got 108 left. We lost 96 and killed 198, and it's basically just a reverse for them. What we're going to do now, here's what we're going to do, guys. Yes, 500 infantry, 500 Khuzait horse archers. Boom. Let's do this, man. We ain't playing. I don't recall playing. I mean, I'm playing Mount and Blade, but I don't recall playing. Go. Let's do this. See what we can do. That's a funny one. It never really gives you an accurate count. Or is it because the enemy is so far apart that they don't count as the same squad? I don't really know. It doesn't give you an accurate one. Oh, nope. Apologies there, guys. Bit of an issue. But I sorted that out real quick. Yeah, this is... Oh, wow. I was actually expecting the enemy to kind of hit us, maybe stop a whole bunch of horses and get them killed, but this just turned out perfectly. Look at that. Granted, they do have the flat open terrain though, so this helps out so much. But whenever there's different kinds of terrain, horse archers can struggle. They kind of do some stupid stuff and they get caught, and there's like a whole blob just fighting in the middle while the rest of them getting some shots in. But this is crazy though. We've killed 270 already and haven't lost anybody. Oh, we lost one. Do they have javelins? I'm not too sure. I don't think they do. Oh, yes, they do. They have. I just saw a few of them throw. It's like a machine gun, man. Check that out. And he's run out. So yeah, that's what's going on, guys. They're running out of arrows and they're getting involved. That explains the kills, or the losses, I should say. We've lost 7 and killed 400 and basically 20. Let's go. I'm curious to see how many we're going to lose altogether by the time this finishes. Oh, look at him just getting taken out right there. Get him, get him, get him. Oh wait, did he get... No, I think it was someone from there. Hit him in the side of the head. That would have been pretty cool if he just done a back shot like that and just got him. Alright, how many are left? 3? Oh, wow. Yeah, then... Okay, so... There's 500 aside. We killed all 500 of them and we lost 9. It's one of those things because some of them literally use up their ammunition so quickly that they just pull out the melee weapon and get involved in there. But yeah, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If there's something that was lacking in it, something that I could have done, something I didn't think about, feel more than free to drop it in the comment section below. Let me know, let me know what you would have seen. What was it about this video that you didn't like? I know my microphone isn't the best. I'll eventually get around to getting a better one. But yeah, if you like this video, guys, it will do so much for the channel if you could like and comment. And also, if you want to see more of this, if you like my style, like, I'm just kind of going at it here, trying to make something of this. But if you like it, if you like what I brought here for you guys, if you were to subscribe, that would help my channel out so much. And you'll be alerted every time I get new videos as well, guys. So thank you very much. I really hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're staying safe, and I'll be back with some more content, guys.